And this is the book I've been using for about a year now, all of 2017. Yep, 2017. And it's not a journal as such, it's just puts things on paper, things to do, videos I wanted to do, winter projects, me layout of me beds, which I didn't actually do last year, sewing and knitting lists, different things. And you can see this is my weekly plan, if you like, and they do include meal plans. So just take one random. Monday the 8th of May is walk mason, collect dandelions, do the dishes, hoover, make pizza dough, freeze the pizzas, freeze carrots, make naan breads, freeze them, make hash browns, and sort my wines out. But here I've got a T with a circle round it, and that refers to what we're going to have for tea, which was chicken pie. F with a circle round it refers to what I need to get out the freezer for the following day, which is a pasta bake. And as you can see, on the Tuesday we're having a pasta bake. So I haven't actually done any more for a while because Christmas coming up. You're having your Christmas meals and that. And this big is nearly finished, so I need another one actually. But we'll start it from, today's Thursday, so we'll start it from tomorrow, Friday. What's tomorrow's date going to be? 29th. Now I've hoovered, tidied, dusted, done some washing today, so that's not on the cards. But I have got the girls, and I've got no quiches in, so it's quiches. So that's what I need to do, definitely need to do. Now for tea, I've got the girls. So I'm still getting used to what they like, what they don't like, what they eat and everything. So I think the easiest thing to do is chips. My American friends, that's French fries. So I'll have chips and beans. And that will sort the girls out lovely. I'll fill the rest in of things to do in a minute. Saturday, I haven't got to worry about Lurch tomorrow because he's on his noon shifts this week, so I don't feed him his tea. He takes extra sandwiches. But Saturday is off this weekend, so we will be around at tea time on Saturday. So, do I need anything getting out of the freezer for Saturday? Oh, I think I'm going to push the boat out and we'll have a mixed grill. So that's out the freezer. I've got to get chops, bacon, sausage, hash browns, and that will therefore be tea on Saturday. Sunday is the 31st, which will be New Year's Eve. What I'll possibly do is, so Sunday, if I get some stewing steak out of the freezer. Then we can have, if I actually get it out on the Friday when I get the chops and everything, I can use them up Saturday, and it'll definitely be defrosted enough for do a crock pot on Sunday. Because I like to have it easy, I think. But then again, we might be recovering from New Year's Eve, so on the Monday I could do with a crock pot meal. So, tea, where was crock pot meal? So therefore, Sunday I know I've got potatoes in, so although I'm having chips and beans with the kids, I might have something different. No, on the Sunday I'll do is and gammon. I'll do tea is gammon and chips. And this is how I go about it, because I don't do shed loads of preserving. I don't really need to do an inventory because I've got it in my head what's there. Gammon chips, I've got sweet corn as well in the freezer, corn on the cob with the gammon. And then that stewing steak will be for Monday, just in case I need to get over Sunday. So Tuesday the 2nd, and it'll be 18 then, won't it? What shall we have for tea? Don't have eggs galore all the time. Well, I've had a few days where we've had meat, so I do mac and cheese. So that's a vegetarian option if you like. Wednesday, because I no longer have chickens until the spring, I haven't got eggs, and I do go through a lot of eggs. So I will be sending Lurch over the weekend, which is still December, to get me eggs. But on Wednesday we will have an omelette of some description. Thursday he may be at his mother's, so that's just me for tea. So I'll sort out, I'll have some soup, some grilled cheese sandwiches, whatever. Friday, and the 5th will be, I just thought of something. Oh yes, I shall get the mince pie, well, mince and onion pie out, and then we can have that mince and onion pie, and I'll probably do some potatoes or sweet corn or something with it. Maybe just the pie and beans. I don't know. But that's a quick rundown of next week. And that's how I work it out. So that if for instance I forget to get something out of the freezer, then I'll just change it up. I've got food in jars that will make a really hearty meal whenever I want. and it won't take very long. So anything that comes out the freezer, fair enough. I won't do the following week yet. I tend to do it a week in advance because, as I told you, Lurch works shifts, so he will be working some of the evenings, but he will have rest days, and I don't know what rest days he's got. So I will be feeding him on his rest days, and sometimes if I'm making quiches or anything and I fancy doing a bacon quiche, I'll cook extra, and then he'll have bacon sandwiches before he goes to work, or bacon and cheese, something like that. So this is how I'm planning at the moment. I mean, actually, I could get the faggots out and I can swap things around more or less last minute. If I've got it out the freezer and defrosted it, fair enough. If I've forgotten, I'm not going to get it out the freezer, put it in the microwave to defrost and then cook it up. No, I'll just do something else and jig it all around. But that's my meal plan. I don't plan for the month or more than that. I just plan for the next week, and that's it. Because, as I said, I don't make an inventory because I know what I've got to a certain extent. Mason, stop sniffing. I know what I've got, so I don't make an inventory. But that's my little go. So, thank you very much. Bye.
It's a